Hey, you fucking pricks. Welcome to another episode of Lamentable Podcast with your hosts, Josh and Kyle. And we don't have a guest today, so we're just kind of talk.
Yeah, an OG episode.
An OG episode, yeah, I like that. We're gonna key that name now. Whenever there's not a guest, it's just gonna be an OG episode.
Oh, yeah? All right.
Sounds good to me. Alright, so today, if you are a fan of football or keep up with anything like that, the last week or so has been full of outrageous trades and signings and stuff like that. So we're probably going to talk a lot about that today. And maybe other random crap.
Our two favorite teams, the Baltimore Ravens and Buffalo Bills, we'll focus on mainly.
Yeah.
I'll talk about some other big players.
The Buffalo Bills I'm way more concerned about. The main one that I'm pretty excited for is Cole Beasley. Excuse me. Just because we need that shit.
Yeah. I like Cole Beasley as a player. He's one of my favorite white guy slot receivers that I have.
Did you see the tweet that he made? I think I tried sending it to you. Someone backlashed at him, and he was like, "Oh, what a bad choice going to the Bills. They never win." And he was like, "I was just with the Cowboys for 7 years, and they never won. So what's the difference?"
Literally.
Yeah. So, yeah, I saw that, and I was like, he's kind of dissing the Bills too, but it's still pretty funny. He's just like, the fucking Cowboys didn't do shit for us.
Cowboys do suck.
It's pretty funny, though.
I'm going to buy a Cole Beasley jersey. I like to have him on my fantasy team because no one ever remembers him in the middle of the season.
But he always does decent.
He's usually Usually you don't want to... Well, I'm giving away strategy here, but...
Yeah,
he's a good player.
Mm-hmm.
If you could find him at the right time, he's a good player.
Yeah, definitely. We picked up a lot of people. Let me see the list that I made. We got Cole Beasley, wide receiver. We got John Brown from the Ravens.
Yeah.
He's also a wide receiver.
He's okay.
We got Frank Gore, which a lot of people are kind of salty about.
I'm kind of salty about it.
People are like, "Oh, he's old. What's he gonna do?" Now we have all the old guys on our team.
It's true.
But I think he's got some gas in him still.
He's all right, but he's the same thing as McCoy. We don't need two McCoys.
Yeah, but I mean McCoy. I think what they're probably the long run is going to try to get rid of McCoy.
Well, obviously, because they're probably both going to retire this year anyway, together.
Yeah,
I assume they're going to draft a running back.
Yeah, they need something fresh.
Like a very late round running back. They need to have somebody.
Yeah. But now they have Ivory, McCoy, and Gore. We've seen Gore a few times live in person on multiple different teams.
Yeah.
We saw him on Miami, obviously. And wasn't he fucking still with the Colts?
Yeah.
When we saw him saw the Colts the first time?
Mm-hmm.
What a good meme. I didn't even think about that until now. We just saw the same guy on two different teams.
Well, we're going to see him a lot this year, probably. Unless he dies. I have a feeling he's going to die.
No, he's going to be okay. We got Tyler Kroft at a tight end. So I think that's a really good pickup. Like,
he's a great player, but he's always injured.
If he can stay healthy, which I'm sure the Bills will probably work with him on that. They're probably like, "Listen, guy, if you want to stay in the NFL...
I don't know what they're doing in Cincinnati.
Yeah, you really need to keep yourself from getting hurt. That'd be fantastic if you could do that." I don't remember a lot of plays from Tyler Kroft because he was always just injured, so I never really saw him play. Like, I never watched many Cincinnati games. So that's... I don't know. He was talked about a lot, so we'll see. We got Mitch Morse from the Redskins, I think.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, so that's pretty much... isn't it? Who was our center last year? I can't. For some reason, I can't think of it.
It's like something Groy or something.
Yeah. And he was a guy that we just got too, wasn't he?
Yeah,
we just get Groy from somebody else.
Yeah, he was bad though.
Yeah, and so now we got this guy, which is probably a lot better. We got Tai Niseki, I think is his last name.
Yeah.
It's just NS. So it's just weird. He's also from the Redskins.
Yep.
And
Redskins usually have good O-line.
It's going to be really good.
And they signed him in free agency, so...
It's going to be awesome. John Feliciano.
It is great to see that this Bills team is actually, like, signing O-line players.
They're going after people they actually need, which is weird. A first. It's, like, literally a first.
The Bills are like, holy shit, we have to pay attention now.
They're like, oh my god, are we going to get
I was listening on the radio, and he was like, the Bills realized it was a cute quarterback league, so they finally got a quarterback. We're like, yeah.
Definitely. I think, yes, I'm sticking with my guns in the Josh Allen situation. I think he's going to be fucking awesome for the next, 20 years.
All right, well, he was literally like, well, we have to use a first-round pick on one. So...
Yeah, no, I think Josh Allen's going to be there for a long time. A guard, John Feliciano, who I've never fucking heard of in my life.
Yeah.
I have no idea who that is. Apparently he's from the Raiders, but I have no clue. I've seen maybe 2 Raiders games in my entire life, and I've definitely never heard of this guy. And they're probably going to pick up more. That's all that's out now. I obviously assuming that they're going to pick up more. I saw something on Reddit earlier.
Yeah, I mean, it's just the start of...
Yeah, they're probably going to pick up a fuck ton more people. And... apparently, as of 2 hours ago, we're signing Andre Roberts from the Jets.
Is that a receiver?
Returner?
Yeah.
This is...
The Spills. The Bills always go with... They still have returners. They have special teamers.
Yeah, I honestly, we just built a very good team just in this first part of free agency.
Yeah.
Like, just inserting these guys...
Season's not another 6 months away.
Yeah, I know, it sucks. But, yeah, putting these dudes, just linking them into the team that we have now is just gonna fucking completely move them up a level. It's going to be a good year this year. A lot of people got good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this was a very silly offseason. There's been a lot of big-name players going. Well, I'm going to go... The Ravens. Oh, excuse me. The Ravens... They got Mark Ingram. That's like the best signing they had, I think.
Yeah, no. I saw that the Ravens got Mark Ingram, and I was like, holy shit, Kyle's about to be like reeing super hard.
I like Mark Ingram. Earl Thomas, we signed 1 defensive player and lost 3, so that's good. Nick Boyle's fine.
I don't know. A lot of crazy moves. Antonio Brown going to the Raiders... It's just a fucking meme. Because if the Raiders suck this year like they did last year, Antonio Brown's going to quit. I guarantee it. Mm-hmm. He's going to be like, oh, I should have went to the Bills. And if the Bills do super freaking crazy good and the Raiders shit the bed, it's going to be hilarious.
That would be pretty good.
Antonio Brown's going to be like, what happened? I don't understand.
Maybe he'll get traded mid-season.
He retires at halftime in the first preseason game.
The Bills don't want him.
No. They probably did it as a meme to mess with everybody else.
Literally, the Bills, I'm pretty sure, put in an offer. And just like a random offer, like everyone else was, like a random second-round pick. And then the freaking Pittsburgh front office was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's send Antonio Brown to Buffalo. And they were like, right, and they literally called up the freaking GM of the Bills and like, hey, you want to do this trade? They're like, sure.
They're like, whatever.
They're like, if you're going to give it to us for that, yeah.
Yeah, and Antonio Brown was a little pussy.
Buffalo.
He was like,
and he's like, no, I'm not going to do that.
Buffalo's bad. Ooh, I don't want to be in the cold.
But yeah, he said, Basically, they were like, "Oh, okay, we won't do that," because Antonio Brown said that if he got traded to a team that he didn't like, he would just retire. So he was probably like, "I'll retire if I go to Buffalo."
It's stupid cancer. Oh, excuse me.
It's like, I can't play Buffalo. Yeah, I can't play Buffalo. I can't play football in that city. It's too weird.
He's like, I'm a star football player, so if I go to Buffalo, I'm not gonna fit in. Everyone's gonna be hating on me. Even though we have McCoy, and Josh Allen's pretty much a star player at this point.
Josh Allen, yeah, but he's not that big of a star.
Well, once he starts,
when he starts going elite,
I'm gonna believe that Josh Allen's gonna be a fucking elite quarterback at some point. I just see it in the future.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of time to see that.
And it's in the next 10 years, the Buffalo Bills will just have a fuck ton of star players probably. I believe it, especially if Josh Allen starts fucking tearing up the field every game. They're gonna be like, yeah, I think I will go to the Buffalo Bills. Thank you. People like the next Antonio Brown will be up for free agency, and he's like, "Take me to the Bills, you pussies." And then Antonio Brown will still be on the Raiders.
And they were like, "No."
He's third string.
Honestly, I feel like Sean McDermott probably just didn't even want him anyway.
He would have caused issues.
Yeah,
he would have caused a bunch. He would have just been a scumbag. He would have been a scumbag the whole time. He would have been like, "Oh, my teammates are trashed here. Ooh, I'm the best player on the team, so I need to get out of here."
They were like, someone said they were like, "What if Josh Allen missed a throw? What do you think Antonio Brown would do?" I'm like, I don't know. I was like, Ben Roethlisberger did that shit all the time, but
I just don't understand why he was being such a bitch. With all the stuff that happened at the Steelers, he's like, "I want $1 billion.
So
Give
stupid.
me all of that."
He's like, "I can only play for the team with the most Super Bowls. Maybe I'll go to the Patriots."
Well, aren't the Steelers and Patriots tied now?
Yeah.
They both have 6 rings?
Yeah.
I honestly...
7.
7?
Yes.
Is it 7?
Yes.
Damn.
He just won his 7th. His record-setting 7th.
So he has more than the Steelers now, or they're tied for the Steelers?
He's tied with the same amount as the Steelers.
But him himself has 7, so he's,
yes.
so he's fucking... I literally cannot watch another Patriots Super Bowl. It's gonna be cancer. I mean, I hate this. I hate the Patriots. Don't get me wrong. I may be super biased about that, but it's so fucking boring. Every year, it's like, oh, I wonder who's going to the Super Bowl. I want to see 2 random fucking teams that I've never seen in the Super Bowl ever. And I mean, if my team doesn't make it, the Bills probably won't make it this year or in the next 5 years, but is more than that, as much as I want to see my team in the Super Bowl. I want to see 2 random fucking teams.
Yeah, I know. I just want to see different teams. Fuck the Patriots.
I want to see the fucking the Lions go to the Super Bowl or something. Some
a
random
team that's
fucking,
never been to the Super Bowl?
Yeah, just a random fucking team that it's never been. It would just be nice to not see a fucking Patriots Super Bowl. And
oh no, he does have 6 Super Bowls, you're correct.
Yeah, I thought it was 6.
The big Tom Brady fan over here.
Oh yeah, dude, I love Tom Brady, dude. He's my favorite football player in the world.
So, obviously, the other big signings we got to talk about. Odell Beckham got traded to the Browns.
Everybody's reading so hard about that. People are so mad.
He's gonna do well.
He is gonna do well. He's gonna double his numbers as he did in the Giants.
Probably.
Oh my god. There was
the Browns are trying this year too.
Yeah, no. All these teams that have been shitty the last long time are just going super hard now. They're like, yeah, fuck that. We're done. We're done dealing with this bullshit. We're tired of getting shit on by the fucking community and the other teams every single fucking year. Yeah, it's just gonna be Browns and Bills are gonna go undefeated till the last 2 weeks.
Sick.
It'd be so sick. And everyone's like, what the fuck?
That's when the United States would die. We'd just get nuked or something. It wouldn't matter.
The entire, everything would be just like, that's illegal.
They're like, what is this? That's the AFC Championship game, Browns-Bills. They're like, this can't happen. We just get fucking nuked.
They're like, wait a minute. No. The NFL shuts down. They're like, we're not doing this anymore. Sorry.
They're like, the NFC? What? They're like, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? They're like, no, this absolutely cannot happen.
Did they trade, who did they just trade from the Buccaneers? Was it Jameis Winston? Went to the Eagles? Or was it the other guy?
Let me look.
Oh, it's Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah, Deshaun Jackson.
Yeah, Deshaun Jackson got sent to the fucking Eagles.
Yeah.
I didn't think that was going to happen. Why did they get rid of Deshaun Jackson?
I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Isn't Deshaun Jackson better than fucking Winston?
Deshaun Jackson is a wide receiver.
Oh, I'm thinking of fucking rookie quarterbacks. Why?
Rashad Perriman signed with Tampa Bay, so that's a good signing. I'm sure you have no idea who that is.
I have no idea who that is.
He's a guy that the Ravens drafted in the first round and was just not good.
Oh, did they get something good out of him?
No, he's just a free agent.
Oh. Yes, you just don't have him on your team anymore, so you're like, okay, thank you.
Just random dude.
Who else did the Ravens get? Or have they not got
I'm sure he will be cut.
Did they not get a lot of people yet? Or they only got like 3?
Well, they lost a lot more people than they signed. They lost Joe Flacco, of course, who went to Denver.
Yeah. That was the first thing that happened, wasn't it?
But yeah, they got Mark Ingram, they re-signed their tight end, and they got Earl Thomas. That's who they signed.
Yeah, Earl Thomas and Mark Ingram is not a bad way to start.
Earl Thomas is good, yeah.
Earl Thomas will be a good thing for him. Did you see Terrell Suggs got sent away?
Yeah, I know.
That's crazy.
That was, literally, we lost Terrell Suggs, C.J. Mosley, and Eric Weddle, who I believe were our 3 best defensive players.
Literally. And Terrell Suggs has been with the Ravens forever, and he's just like,
yep.
Nah.
They were kind of surprised. He said that he would think about retiring here, but
yeah, I don't understand.
In Baltimore,
I thought Terrell Suggs was going to be like a
so
fucking
did I,
guy.
But I guess Arizona gave him a lot more money, and he was like, "I'm going to retire in a desert."
It's so crazy.
Unless he comes back to Baltimore.
I'm not even a big Ravens follower, and that I was like, "What the fuck? Why did he just leave the Ravens?" I could have sworn he was going to be.
We lost our defensive and our offensive, most well-known players in one offseason.
Hopefully, well, I mean, they're kind of. They got,
as well as just other good players like C.J. Mosley.
They got Earl Thomas and fucking Mark Ingram, so that at least they're like kind of filling in the holes with good players.
Yeah. Eric Weddle's going to the Rams, which is good. I like the Rams.
Has anybody been taken from the Bills? I don't think anybody's left the Bills.
Probably because they're bad.
I just don't think anybody's left the Bills at all.
I don't think so either. Because they're probably not getting better offers anywhere else.
Probably not. Yeah, we just got Andre Roberts. Yeah, I'm most excited about Beasley. Beasley's going to be a good added weapon. John Brown is probably okay. I mean, I didn't really ever see him play.
John Brown's just super fast. So.
Yeah. They
literally, they're like, all right. They're like, every once in a while he'll just bomb it down the field and Josh Allen will bomb one and maybe he'll catch it.
That's exactly their thought process. They're like, we want lots of speed so we can just have Josh Allen fucking toss it. Josh Allen will be at the fucking in the end zone and throw it all the way to the other end zone and John Brown will just already be there and they're like,
that'd be sick,
this is super OP, please help.
So basically what the Steelers had been doing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Josh Allen should have a pretty good year.
I think it's going to be good.
I don't know.
I think it's
Cole Beasley definitely, he does the same thing as Zay Jones.
Mm-hmm.
So that's like whatever, but
I expect it to be.
They got speed on the outside and they got a tight end, so we'll see.
I think we're going to be really good this year. We'll see who we get in the draft, but I doubt they're going to get anybody super crazy. I don't even think we do. Do we have a lot of draft picks this year? Or was that last year that we had all our crazy draft picks?
Well, I don't follow the Bills team that well.
I know we had for 2 years we just stockpiled draft picks, but I think we traded most of them away. And then we traded up to get Josh Allen and shit, didn't we? And all that shit. I don't remember.
Traded up 3 picks.
Yeah, I couldn't even think. I don't remember that kind of stuff from that far away, but I'm not committed enough. God damn it.
Apparently not. Hey, I don't even follow the Ravens that closely, so don't worry about it.
I'm just excited to see all
who
these
they pick.
Yeah, I'm excited to see all these players in person, just at the Bills games this year.
6 months? Yes.
Yeah.
Well, like 4.
Yeah. We're definitely going to go to... Preseason games are going to be cheap as fuck again, so we're going to go to as many of those as we can.
We'll always go to preseason games.
Yeah,
so if any fans are down there...
Oh, yeah, dude. Come meet the Lamentable podcast crew. Hey. Just a bunch of people camping out. They're like, oh...
We're like, what the hell is going on?
But yeah, we're probably... I mean... If we don't have a fucking crazy breakout undefeated start of the season, tickets will stop pretty relatively cheap.
They'll probably be expensive, but I'll still go to a few games.
I want to go. I can't not go to Bills games during the football season. It'll drive me insane. I need to go. I need to see all of the Bills games. As many as humanely possible, I'll put myself in debt to see these games. Because it's just something that I really...
Probably not a good way to run your life, but okay.
I mean, I can't put myself in debt, but I'm gonna save my money and instead of buying other stuff, I'm just gonna buy Bills tickets. Did you see? I don't know. I don't know if you follow the Bills on social media and stuff, but they have the season tickets are starting off at $350, which is way cheaper than you usually are. They're usually $500, $700. And the season tickets are starting off at $350, which is I think is really good.
But there's a huge waiting list, I imagine.
It didn't say that they were sold out or anything, but I don't know. I have no idea.
I would literally got my tax money right now. You want to buy some season tickets, Josh? Let's go. But
I kind of want to.
That's
get
for off.
Tickets. I want to be
camera.
I want to be one of those freaking dudes that are oh, Josh, 17-year season ticket holder. Yep, I've spent $30,000 to be here every year, lol.
Literally. They're like, oh my god, you've spent so much money. They're like, here, you want to be on the Jumbotron?
Literally. They're just wow, you've given us a lot of money every year for the last 40 years. Thank you.
Hey, Josh.
What's up?
Can you pass me a silly soda?
Oh, yes, I sure can. There you are.
Young Labatt Blues.
The official beer of the Buffalo Bills.
Yes. Wow, your room's so cold that when I open it, it's steaming.
It's not even cold in here. At least it doesn't feel cold in here, but... Yeah, though, there's going to be a...
But yeah. We should definitely buy season tickets.
At some point, I would definitely... Plus, we could see every single game. No matter what. The only problem is, if we buy the season tickets for $350, and then all the tickets are $10, we're pretty much just losing out.
Yeah, but you get to keep those. You know for a fact that you're going to get... Yeah, sometimes it's cheaper to just buy them.
Yeah.
Really?
The last few years, we've probably only spent, not even $70 on tickets. And we went to, a fuck ton of games last year.
Yeah. And
we probably didn't spend any more than, $70. Because a lot of them were, in the lower...
Yeah, you can go to, half the games for, $100. Well, when they're doing bad. I don't know about now. Even, you could still get... We don't mind sitting at the 300s, so we'll pay $20.
Yeah. I like that higher up seats.
Well, you can see better.
If we're right in the middle, in those 300s, 320 and stuff we normally sit, it's perfect view. You can see everything.
Yeah.
It's, I don't know. I just like it. I've sat in the lower bowl part. I went with my dad few times.
I've never sat in the lower bowl.
I sat in like the 7 rows from the field in the end zone, and it was horrible. It was horrible. Bad. Super bad. I'll never do it again. And it was just bad.
Well, I've heard that end zone is awful.
It's just dumb. You just see, I was like, oh, I see everybody's backs. Oh, there's the ball in the air. Oh, who caught it, though? It's just, you have to, watch most of it on the Jumbotron, because it's just, you can't see anything unless they're coming towards you, which is only, a couple times. But.
Silly. Yeah. For preseason this year, we'll get some lower bowl, good tickets, because they're going to be $20, so it doesn't even matter.
Just get 50-yard line, front row. Just hey, Cole Beasley, is this better than Dallas?
Sick.
Just call out all the players, who do we play in preseason this year? Don't we play Ravens in regular season?
I don't know if the season hasn't come out. They do play the Ravens in the regular season. The season should be coming out. Actually, they might have released the preseason games. I don't know.
I haven't seen anything. I mean,
they would never play Dallas or anything like that.
No. That's once every a long time.
Well, in the preseason, they can play whenever, but...
Yeah, but, regular season...
It was once every 4 years.
Yeah, 2 years ago was the last Dallas game.
Yeah, I know.
I went to that game with my mom. My mom's a really big Dallas Cowboys fan. So my mom and dad got tickets. And me and my brother, for our Christmas gifts or whatever, were given tickets to go with my mom and dad. And then we literally left, in the middle of the second quarter, and I was really salty. And I came to your house right afterwards.
Oh, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, it was too cold, so they left.
I was really bad. I mean, I understood. My mom was really cold. She doesn't really like the cold stuff, but it was awesome. It was still a really cool game. I have the game day pin somewhere. I'm kind of salty because they stopped making the game day pins after that year, I'm pretty sure. And I wanted to get a game day pin every single game I went to. And they just didn't have them anymore. Yeah. Or I sold out before I could get to them. But I never saw them again after that. And we ended up winning that game, which was sick. We just beat the Cowboys.
Yes, a little known fact about the NFL. The schedule just rotates between divisions. So every 4 years, the Dallas Cowboys and Buffalo Bills will play because they're in different conferences.
Yeah.
And one of those 2 times that they play in an 8-year span, they'll come here to Buffalo. Aren't we so
it'll
lucky?
Be literally 6 years from now, we'll see fucking Dallas and Buffalo again.
I mean, I guess that's just because that's how many teams are in the league, but...
Yeah. And then... Well... I forgot what I was going to say now.
NFC East versus AFC East, too, so it's usually a good meme fest.
Yeah. I expect this year to be just completely full of surprises. I think all the teams that were good this year, or last year, are going to be shitty, and all the bad teams last year are going to be good this year. That's what I think is going to happen.
Please explain what you mean by this.
Because, I don't know, all the player movements, the super
Patriots
good...
are bad now because they just won the Super Bowl. They're the worst team in the league, right?
I don't want to say
Arizona Cardinals are going to be the best team in the league now.
That'd be sick as hell. No, I'm just saying, well, it's not going to be the best. I'm fully expecting the Patriots and them to still do decent, but I don't think the Bills and the Browns and the Ravens and the Raiders and the Cardinals to be shitting the bed like they did last year.
That's true.
Even though the Cardinals might, because I haven't heard shit about the Cardinals.
Will probably continue shitting the bed.
I have not seen shit about the Cardinals. But all these player movements and stuff that I've been seeing, a lot of star players are being tossed around into random fucking teams. So the Raiders are probably step up a little bit just because they have Antonio Brown, so they're just going to fucking toss to Antonio Brown every single fucking play. But then Antonio Brown's going to get his neck broken because they're going to keep covering him and someone's going to hit him really hard and then they're just going to fall off the face of the map again. But
we'll see.
I don't know. I fully expect the season to be completely random. And I'm hoping...
As every year is usually.
Yeah, but I mean, you can kind of tell if a team's going to do pretty decent. I just hope that the Bills do... I'm just tired of seeing the Bills get shit on by everybody. They're like, oh, they won. They're lucky because they won this game. That's because they didn't have their good players in. That's the only reason they won. Ooh.
That's what happens when you're fans of a team that is generally considered bad.
I just want the Bills' reign to start. I want them to be scary and make people quiver.
And that's not. You're just from Buffalo, so you're a Bills fan.
Yeah,
Same thing with me. I have to like the Bills because I'm from Buffalo.
But I love the Bills. I actually like the Bills a lot. Like since I was a little child.
I like the Bills, but
like the Bills run through my veins, man. They run through my veins.
I'm a Ravens fan, but I do like going to Bills games. There's quite an atmosphere about Bills games that you can't get anywhere else.
It's literally like a drug. Going to a Bills game is like you just do just whatever, and it's just really fucking fun. And there's other people doing whatever the fuck they want to, and it's really fucking fun. And people are like, "Ray!"
Tailgating.
Like, Ray!
Buffalo just knows how to tailgate. It's a great time.
Super lit. And you're just somebody will come over and give you free chicken wings, and you're like, "Oh shit, dude, thanks!" And they're like, "Yeah, no problem." And it's just like it's just really good.
This is never mind. I'm not going to say that. That would have been political.
It's just really good. I don't know. Just going to a Bills game is literally every single thing that I look forward to during football season. Like, I like watching football. I like watching football and keeping track
the same
of
thing.
Who's doing what.
NASCAR is tailgating for a weekend. It is tailgating for 5 hours, but it's for an entire weekend. It's great. You have people are missing out. You don't even have to go to the race. I don't care if you go to the race. Go camp out at a NASCAR race.
I want to go to a race because I was really big into NASCAR when I was younger. Like from when I was like unable to remember that young as a child until I was like 11.
It's
my parents were
literally
obsessed
just
with NASCAR.
relax and do whatever the fuck you want for an entire weekend.
Yeah, I would definitely go with you guys to one at some point. You just have to let me know when and how long. You'd have to let me know in advance so I could take the time off and fucking save up the money for it. But I definitely want to. I've always wanted to go to one just because I like cars, obviously, and I mean, I was really big into NASCAR when I was younger, so I think it would just be lit. But
it's going to be a good race this year, too, I think. But we'll see.
Which ones are you going to go to? Watkins Glen, obviously.
We always go to Watkins Glen.
Are you going to go to any other ones this year?
Yeah, I'm sure we will, but it's just not.
Is it like Michigan or something again?
We might go to Michigan. I mean, you and I could just go to Michigan.
Yeah, that'd be lit. That would be awesome. We wouldn't even need like a whole camper or anything. Even though that would be pretty sick. Just like, hey, take the camper, lol. Just pull the camper with your car.
I mean, they're supposed to be giving me that camper when I get older. But
sick.
I'm definitely not going to just take it. I'm going to be like, yo, what the hell am I doing?
That would be awesome.
I would go big at the campsite with a pull-in so that I didn't have to do any setup. Just pull in and it's good. Good to go. I don't have to back that shit up.
Yeah. You get like one of those awnings that straps to the side. You can just unravel the awning and just have a full...
Oh, my awnings are...
You already have an awning on that one?
Oh, yeah, we have an awning on that.
We definitely got
It's automatic and everything, too. I mean, I don't gotta even put that shit out with my hands.
Is that one that's... Does that get pulled by your dad's truck? Yeah, I didn't...
Yes, it does.
I didn't think it was a driving one. But... It's still sick. It's like literally just a trailer.
Yeah, trailers
like
are great.
It's just like a full... like
It's just a house. Yeah, literally it's just a house.
It's like, alright. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to go with you to a NASCAR race then. Just... it'd be really awesome. Yeah, just let me know when, and I'll save up my money for it, and we'll go. How long do we have to leave, like, beforehand, and when we leave after? Like,
it depends on what you want. I mean, if you want to stay the whole weekend and you go on Friday, I don't know.
We'd have to stay the whole weekend. We couldn't just go for, like...
Well, we have no lives, so we could easily do it.
Yeah, I don't...
Especially going to Michigan Friday through Monday, we could do it in 4 days.
Dude, we could stop at Walmart and get alcohol from Walmart.
It's true! Too!
They have freaking bottles in Walmart, unlike us.
I won't be 21 yet, but...
That's illegal.
That's okay, because Josh could buy alcohol and I won't drink it, even though I'm drinking a silly soda currently.
If there's any police listening, please disregard.
Well, they're probably already listening, but... Oh well.
Oh my god.
Lamentable podcast for you. Sometimes we drink.
Even when we're not old enough.
Nope.
I'm old enough. Fuck you.
I'm about to be old enough. Everybody can calm their tits.
You're not... I don't know. I guess it is just like, oh.
Every 20-year-old drank. Okay, I can tell you right now. All of our parents,
yeah,
except for my mom maybe, but everyone else.
Oh.
No, she definitely, maybe not beer, but she probably drank wine or something.
Yeah,
she had to.
Yeah.
Everybody drank before they're 21. Don't
Definitely.
give me that bullshit.
Yeah, unless they were like some like nun locked in a freaking
Well, maybe.
really super religious thing. But yeah, no, it doesn't even matter.
Super religious thing.
Stuck in like a cult or something. Who knows? I don't know.
The Catholic Church. Yeah, I don't think they're the cult, but
I mean,
I don't know.
Could be.
I'm not fucking Catholic, so I have no idea. I don't really know anybody Catholic either.
I saw something. I don't know what it was on, but they were just like, because all the like priests and stuff that are like pedophiles and stuff, and they were like, if you go to a Catholic church, you're literally like funding pedophiles and stuff.
Yes.
They're like, I was like, what? I mean, I don't know if they're all pedophiles. I'm not sure it's some weird conspiracy, but
I really don't think all of them are.
No, it's just a thing.
But there are a lot. There's a lot of religions that are known for being pedophiles, but I feel like, little known fact about me, I grew up a Jehovah's Witness. And everybody thinks they're a cult. They're not that bad, at least not the Lockport. They're crazy, don't get me wrong, but they're not. I don't think they're a cult. A cult is like, give us your fucking money right now.
But like, do you want to live for one more week? Put $5 in the thing.
They were like, well, because they disfellowship people, and it's like, well, don't get disfellowshipped, I guess. That's a whole topic I don't really want to get into.
I haven't had any.
I could do an episode about that. People might be interested in that.
People would be triggered too. They'd be like,
Just my life growing up as a Jehovah's Witness.
I've had like no kind of religious experience. I never really went. I don't think I've ever went to church other than for like weddings and stuff. And the only kind of like religious stuff that I was like exposed to was like my grandma used to like praying before like holiday meals, and my great grandpa used to like praying before holiday meals. But that was it. Like my parents never went to church. We never prayed before meals and stuff like that. So I literally am the most like far away from religion possible.
Yeah, I mean, so am I. My mom is not. My mom is definitely part of religion, but I am not. Now, the only prayer that I ever even hear is the prayer before the NASCAR races they do. So I'm not doing any prayers.
I do like. I guess you could count it as a prayer for America. You just when they're doing the national anthem, you take your hat off
You
and
go USA, USA, USA.
The best prayer. Religion, yes.
Oh, that's like almost political, but it's not. But we haven't gone super.
It doesn't matter.
I think we're good.
Nobody's gonna give a shit. Like, if you get triggered about other people's religions and stuff, I mean, unless you're like...
Yeah, if you get triggered about what other people do when you live in a free country...
That might have even triggered people. They're like, what? It's a free country. I can be triggered if I want to.
It's true. You can be triggered if you want to, and be triggered. Go right ahead.
Yes, please do.
I'm not getting triggered because you're getting triggered, that's all.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Oh yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. Ugh.
But, I mean, to be fair, some people don't live in free countries, but...
Yeah, that is very true. Yeah, check your privilege, Kyle.
Yeah, it's true. I should check my privilege.
Just because you live in a free country, just because we can talk about different religions on this podcast doesn't mean other people can. What the fuck are you thinking?
Yeah, we should probably stop, actually.
Yeah, it's fine.
No, I mean, I was memeing, but...
Well, how's the silly soda?
I'll have a silly soda.
I just gave you one. Oh my god, you finished it already?
I'm not an alcoholic. I just like drinking silly sodas.
I think I'm still on my first one. There's only one left. It's mine.
That's fine. I'm just gonna die. It's fine.
I had some... Me and Vinny have been drinking 40s lately.
40s?
Yeah. They're... The Hurricanes, we've been getting specifically.
Hurricanes?
Yeah. They're really good. They're not bad at all. They're 8.1. And they're literally super good.
Yeah. Something strong like a hurricane.
That's a different kind of hurricane. That's like a liquor drink. But this is just a hurricane. It's a beer brand. It's called Hurricane.
Sick.
It's super cheap. It's like $3 for a 40, and me and Vinny have just been drinking them. Like we drank like 2 in one day at one time.
I want to do that.
I'm definitely gonna start drinking them more often. It's cheaper than buying fucking other like packs.
Wow.
If you buy like 3 40s, that's like a lot.
Lamentable podcast. Just listen to us become alcoholics.
Like, oh boy.
And vapists.
Like, hey, Hurricane, sponsor us. Give us some free 40s.
They're like, sure. They're like, the one guy's not even 21.
We're just signing contracts. And then one's like, wait a second, how old are you? It's like, just sign the contract. But yeah, Hurricane, if you're somehow listening to this,
maybe they are.
Send us some 40s, and we'll shout you out really hard and tell people to become alcoholics.
Just like us. As my leg cramps up, I'm gonna die over here.
So literally, work has been the most boring shit this week. Oh, excuse me. I've been... I work all week this week. Like, I don't have any days off. Except for Sunday, because we're closed on Sundays. So I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Dang.
And...
Fuck that.
Literally the last 3 days, I've had 3 customers per day. In a 10-hour shift.
Excited.
I've seen 9 people at work in the last 3 days. 30 hours. And
nothing.
Just 9 people. It's so exciting. I played PUBG Mobile. And I'm really fucking good at it for whatever reason. I literally win like every single time. I've played like 20 games and I have like 18 wins in solo. And I'm just like, okay. But I read up, I was like, why is... Because it seemed just ridiculously easy. Like, I was like, what the fuck's going on? And I looked it up, and apparently when you first start playing it, there's bots mixed in.
Oh.
So it's like half actual players and half bots. But
That's
I'm like level 28 now. So there definitely can't be all bots now.
Boosting bad.
Basically, I don't know, I read a whole article about it, and it's like, oh, if you do better at the beginning, and you're winning all the time, and you're getting a lot of kills and stuff, you're more likely to keep playing. And I was like, that's fair, I guess, whatever. Yeah. But I'm still winning all the time. Like, I'm level, like, 28. Like, I get, like, 15 kills.
Maybe it's a good natural progression that makes you really good at the game.
Maybe. The only time I ever got killed without knowing, like, if I wasn't in a firefight, was this guy just had a sniper, and he was, like, super far away for whatever reason, and he just got this crazy freaking head on me. And I was like, But you can play in like third person and you can play in first person. And I play first person. It's a lot easier. I just don't like third person games. That's why I was probably never good at Fortnite, because it's just third person. Couldn't even imagine a first person Fortnite. People would be so triggered.
They just... Yes, Call of Duty Blackout.
Oh. I was getting really good at it.
Minecraft, you mean, actually, but...
I was getting really good at Blackout, and then Rocket League had the double XP thing, so I just grinded out Rocket League and went back to Blackout, and I was like, ooh, I'm bad again. They have that new fucking... they have, like, operations instead of seasons. They call them operations. The first one was, like, Operation Absolute Zero, and it was, like...
Yeah.
just stuff like that. And now this one's like Operation Grand Heist. So they have like a new game mode called Hot Pursuit.
Yeah, I've seen it. Yeah.
And it's just faster circles, and everyone gets bunched up really quickly, and there's fucking Mustangs and cop cars and shit. It's really fun. I won one game of that. You were here for that.
Yes, playing with that random streamer.
Yeah. It was pretty good. I always try to play with them. Like if I see them, if I see that they're online, I still try to play with them, and they're just always full. And I'm like, oh, they already have 4 people, whatever. So I'll just play some Rocket League.
Huh? Interesting. These guys are fucking sick at the game. That's why.
They're such good streamers, bro. I've been
all 1 views they had when we were watching them.
They had none. I was the only person watching them. But what was I gonna say? Oh, I've been getting really fucking good at Rocket League.
Yes.
I've been like literally my game is like I've gotten way better over the last like 2 weeks. Because I've been watching a lot of YouTube.
Yeah, same. I've been playing a lot. I've been gotten better too.
And
even though I'm still shitty a lot of the time.
My 1v1 skills have just gotten way better. I was super trash tier mode, and I was always just ball chasing and shit. Because I just never thought about how to actually play the game. I'm still I have no aerial skill whatsoever. I'm not even going to bother probably trying that, but
I'm slowly getting into aerials.
I can jump up and block balls.
Same, that's basically
but I
what
can't
I do.
like hit a ball and make it go in the goal from like the halfway point of the field. But I've been watching like a lot of crazy YouTubers. I've been watching like John Sandman and fucking Rizzo and random shit people like that. I can't think of the other names I've been watching. Oh, Mr. Tryhard Show. Just crazy fucking good Rocket League people. And I've gotten addicted to the gambling aspect of the game too.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
Find
I
those
want
keys.
this.
We were talking crap about a person like this last week, and
literally.
you are the person.
But, I mean, that's the only time I've ever ended up buying stuff like that. Plus, I can make, like, money off of it if I wanted to. Don't tell Psionics. But if you get good stuff, people will literally pay hundreds of dollars for it.
Yeah, I know.
So if I got really good stuff and it was just like, hey, you want to buy this for $100? They're like, yes, please, I want that The only problem is stuff is worth way more on PC than it is on Xbox and PS4.
Yeah.
So it's not worth as much, but if I ever decided to not play the game ever again, I could just sell my entire, like, all of my stuff to somebody for like $600 and be like, here you go, thank you.
Yeah. I might join the Xbox Master Race, although I think PlayStation is better, but
I think you'll change your mind once you get an Xbox.
I've played both, so I know, and I think PlayStation is better for me specifically, and in a lot of other aspects.
I just like Xbox. It's because of the exclusives.
It's a really good meme voice that you had there.
Fucking Halo's coming out on PC and people are triggered about it. They're like,
No,
Halo's
no,
an Xbox thing.
It was always a Mac game?
Yeah,
It came out as a Mac
They
game?
had it. Yeah, 1 and 2 is on the computer already, but now the entire collection is going out on Steam, and people are like, what?
Wow, people are stupid.
Yeah,
Hopefully none of you are fans, so I'm not.
I literally hate Twitter with a burning passion. Just
Yeah, I
absolutely
can't stand
despise it.
Twitter.
People on Twitter are so fucking stupid and fake as shit. It's just all cancer. But I still use it, and I watch read sports reporters' tweets and stuff like that. But every now and then, people I know will be retweeting stuff, and it's the dumbest fucking shit ever. But someone retweeted something about the Halo going to PC thing, and it was like a meme. I could probably try to find it and have you put it in this when you're editing it, but it was just a meme, and it was because Epic Games wanted to make their own Steam thing,
Yeah.
their own version of Steam, their own store.
With what? All 5 games they had?
I don't know, but it was just a meme with that, and it was I'm not even gonna try to repeat it because I don't remember it fully, but it was just funny.
We'll put the meme in
Yeah,
if you find it.
I'd probably be able to pretty easily. I don't know if it was. I probably could find it on Reddit too, but it was just funny. It was just not Psionics. we're not talking about Rocket League anymore, Josh.
Oh.
It was Epic Games and Steam, and it was like just shittily drawn characters, and one had a Steam hat on, and one had an Epic Games hat on, and it was just like Steam was like whatever, doing whatever, and then Epic Games is just holding like a bunch of handfuls of games, and it was like exclusive all around them, and then it was just Steam standing in the background like, have you heard of Halo? Something along those lines.
Yes, something that would definitely happen. I'm starting to feel this silly soda.
Ooh,
crabs.
I am not. I am just still on my first silly soda.
Yes, I'm 3 in at 50 minutes, so that would be why.
We were talking earlier before the podcast started. All y'all fans out there, we're talking to you now.
All of them.
All of them. All 6 of you, or whatever, how many it is. I think we have 15 subscribers now. Hashtag 15 subscriber celebration. But we're going to try to get another Yeti mic and try to ramp up our audio quality even more than it already has been upgraded. We're going to try to get like mic arms and shit to hold the mics in front of our face and try to get super crispy quality sounding podcasts.
Crispy. Like that crispiest like French fry you've ever had in your entire life. Like not soggy. Not soggy. Paul was making sure.
The only problem is we'd have to get 2 more mics, because if we have a guest, then it would just be dumb.
Yeah.
Unless we had somebody sitting next to each other and had the mic arm in between. But
yeah. See, it's a big investment if you want to go, so we're like,
for $99, we can get the mic arm, the pop filter, and the Yeti mic, which is literally cheaper than what I bought this Yeti mic for. So I'm hoping I get like a really good check either this week or next week, since I'm working all fucking week. So it's like 2 days of full overtime.
Yeah, literally.
So I'm hoping that I'll just have a bunch of extra money to spend and just get 2 of those, and then I'll buy another mic arm for this one that we already have. Because I'm pretty sure if I unscrew these things on the side of the Yeti mic, it comes out, and then you can just there's a thread on the bottom that you can like just put it on the mic arm.
Yeah.
So hopefully we can get that done, and then we'll have super quality podcast, and we'll sound like an official podcast.
Yeah, we'll sound like Joe Rogan.
Yeah, dude. Even though
so
he has
good. And then we'll be on Joe Rogan, and then we'll explode.
I want to be on Joe Rogan. That'd be sick as fuck. Only like super interesting people are on Joe Rogan though, or comedians.
Maybe we're super interesting comedians, Josh.
Maybe. I'd be pretty impressed if a lot of people thought we were super interesting comedians. It's like,
Our friends. Maybe, I don't know. People that watch this? Question mark? I don't know.
Yeah, leave a comment in the video.
If you want to see us on Joe Rogan Podcast, like and subscribe.
Oh, yeah, bro. Can we get 10K likes on this video and get on Joe Rogan? Maybe if we get 10K likes, Joe Rogan will finally see us and notice us, and we will be on Joe Rogan Podcast. And I guarantee it, if we hit 10K motherfucking likes on this video, you smash that like button 10K times, we're going to show up on Joe Rogan's podcast.
This is how people act on the internet.
So, I mean, even my, like, at the beginning, I'm like, hey, everybody, welcome to... That's still really shitty, but it's just, like, how do you start it? Mm-hmm. But some people are like, yo, my dudes, what is up? It is your man, Josh, and I am here again.
I like how perfect it is. It's literally how people act.
Like, today I'm going to be showing you guys some of the craziest fucking shit I have ever seen in my life. And then it's just the dumbest fucking thing ever.
They're like, look at this sniper shot. 93 meters away? Oh, man. It's like epic games, more like epic shot.
Oh, my God. Yeah, but it's fucking... Yeah, every YouTuber. Every single one. Like, all the ones that are like mediocre, like the ones that have like 500,000, and they're like, "Yo, everybody!"
Yeah,
and
people with autism.
But you don't see like, I mean, PewDiePie has his own like weird thing that he does, but it's not like everybody else.
PewDiePie used to be like that, but
Yeah,
not
now he
anymore.
doesn't have to. He could literally start up like, "Hey, blah blah blah." And his video could be 2 seconds long, and he'd have like 10 million views on it.
Literally.
People would be like, what does this mean? But yeah, it's just really annoying how people start off their YouTube videos. But I think mine's pretty mild compared to a lot of them. It's like, "Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Lamentable Podcast. It's your hosty boys."
Hey, what's up? It's the end. Josh trying to offer me another beer. What does he think this is?
I thought there was only one left, but there was two, and I was like, maybe Kyle wants another one.
Maybe I will later, but... Sounds like we're coming to the end of this episode anyway.
Alright, I can end it, but I'm going to end it in the sick YouTuber style.
Alright.
Alright, everybody, that was it. So please, if you enjoyed this video, leave a fucking like and subscribe so hard that your mom cries.
Damn.
Alright, guys, until next episode, see you later.